It is worthy of note to know that what we need to live healthy is within our environment. Natural health remedy is real deal. It is wonderful to discover that there is a natural remedy for all kinds of ailment in human. This is made known at the Full Gospel Businessman
It's a very
Fellowship
fundamental.
English chapter by the at the, at the National Merit House, Metawa, Abuja, by the founder, Nature's First, Mrs. Priscilla Canex Obi, whom intimated the public about the wonderful works of the natural herbs across the globe. Stay tuned and listen to stakeholders as they express delight over the discovery. I am Marian Ope for HPTV.
These herbs for a reason. Bible says in Revelations 22 verse 2, it says, and the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nations. But a lot of time people abandon this herbal solution. Some people demonize it. When you talk about herbs, they think it's fetish or it's demonic. But God is the maker of herbs. In Genesis, he said he has given us every herb bearing plant for our food. And when he says food there, it's for nourishment, it's for healing, it's for energy, it's for vitality. So we're here to remind people of the basics. People are sick. The clothes we wear today covers a lot of things. A lot of people are sick. And God has created solutions in herbs, in nature. And that's what we are here. I'm here to remind the people and also to share these local solutions, these traditional remedies, these herbal remedies with them to see that they can heal themselves and not depend solely on pills. At Nature First, we are very big on wellness education. We see that the reason why some people demonize herbs or are scared of herbs is because there's a lot of misinformation around herbs. Some people say if you take things that are herbal, your kidneys will pack. Some people say if you take things that are herbal, it's not safe. Those things are myths. They are not real. They are not true. One thing about herbs is that when herbs are involved, dosage is very important. That something is natural does not mean it's completely safe. What quantity of that herb are you taking? And that's what we are doing here today. For every herb we are giving out the dosage, the quantity that people can take, and it's within the safe rate. I'm a medical herbalist, so I understand contraindication and dosaging. That's what we're here to do, so that beyond just knowing about the herbs, they know if they are to take 1 teaspoon or they are to take 40 ml or whatever quantity that is right and safe and will not hurt their bodies. So that's the essence of Nature First, to help people to realize the solutions found in nature, to approach these solutions first, even before going to the hospital. We are not anti-hospital. We don't say don't go to the hospital. No. But before you go, check, is there anything natural around me that can help me with this condition? So that's what we do, and we are big on wellness.
Sir, please.
That's a great question. Yes, we are here in Abuja, but we didn't start here. We've been in Enugu. We're here now. In May this year, I was in Switzerland to speak on natural wellness. Last year, I was in the UK and in China. So we are spreading through, and thank God for the online and digital space. You can be here and talking to someone in Australia.
Yeah.
So if you follow us on our social media pages, Nature First NG, at Nature First NG is on X, is on Instagram, is on TikTok, is on Facebook. All of these platforms, you see that every week we give out 3 wellness education every week.
Wow.
So you can also connect with our
Face,
contacts
okay.
through those platforms and just tell them you want to be incorporated. It's a free system where you get free of these wellness tips and herbal remedies. So we are starting here, but we're not limited to here. I go speak in conferences all across Nigeria, all across the world, and these solutions is for human race. It's not just for people in Abuja, and we will continue to do that as God permits us.
Sir,
It's a
excuse.
very fundamental part of our body system.
Yes.
And I tell people there's no kidney for rent.
Hmm.
Do you understand? Someone
Yeah.
can live without one leg. Someone can live without an arm. Okay, I've seen people without 2 legs. But if you don't have your kidneys functioning, it's just a matter of time. So people need to pay attention to their health, to their kidney health. You cannot outsource your kidneys. You cannot rent a kidney out there. So one of the healing mechanisms for the kidney is sleep, quality sleep, and a lot of people are not sleeping. So when people say, there's a lot of rampant kidney failure these days, and people are wondering why. Some people say maybe yes, alcohol, drug abuse, and all of that are factors. Lack of sleep is a major factor we are not talking about. So sleep is medicine. So within an hours, if you say you want to pray, you can move your prayer time to 4 a.m. And make
Yes.
sure that you get that time where your body is allowed to work. Your kidneys are
Okay.
detoxing, is sorting out the toxins, clearing it out. Allow yourself to sleep.
Oh, I've
God puts
really
that time
liked.
for a reason, part of our body.
Well, I've always known that natural remedies are potent, that they can be a good substitute to the normal medical options that we all have embraced. But coming here today, I I came to realize that they are the real deal.
Hmm.
They
The
are the
real deal.
real deal.
All right, sir.
You get healing without side effects.
Hmm.
You get healing without the drugs we take. Even when they write side effects, sometimes the side effect can be more severe than it is even written.
Yeah, yeah.
And you will not take a lifetime trying to repair the damage from side effects from a synthetic drug that we took.
Hmm.
Coming here today to learn that every ailment that human can deal with, there is a natural remedy for all of them.
Hmm.
And many of these natural remedies are right in front of us.
And you did it. We didn't know.
Every day we look and see people online like dogoyaro. I despise. Every day I see it. But if you tell me take it, even if you give me 1 million naira, I will not take it. But after I've heard what it can do now, I've changed my mind. I'm going to, for the first time, I'm going to use the prescription to take this herbal remedy so that I can eliminate typhoid and malaria permanently. Because what they've made me realize is that while synthetic drug make you feel okay for a while, but they don't deal with the root cause. So the sickness return back. But when you take this natural remedy, they go to the root, deal with the sickness, and when you become better, you are whole for life. This is what our forebears were taking that made them live for such a long time. Longevity was part of their DNA. We should return back to this ancient wisdom and begin to live not just a long but a productive life.
They have taught us a lot about natural way of living a healthy lifestyle, and it's quite inspiring to know that what you need to live a healthy lifestyle is already around us. They taught us about plants and vegetables and herbs that we can use to support our immune system, and let us know that your life does not just depend on drugs, but you can use the immune system to help your immunity. You can use the herbal system to help your immunity. And then we have also talked about our chairman, board of trustees of the Full Gospel Investment Fellowship International Nigeria, a man who is 100 years old and still leading an astute team of leadership of this fellowship. The man is very strong. His acumen is sharp. He has not lost memory. He is not sick in any way. He can travel to every location that we are doing our conventions across the nation. And when he comes to an event, you see him seated at the service table from the beginning to the end. He's not going to visit the restroom like the young men do. So he's a very strong man. We are going to be celebrating his birthday, 100 years birthday, on the starting with an evening of testimonies on 20th of August this month. So we want everybody to come and attend and hear for yourself the secret of longevity.
Ladies chapter. We're having a health talk here, and one of the talks is how to use our natural herbs around our leaves to better our health. And we were told that when we use those around, it works better with us because life on itself aligns with nature and things around you.
Yeah, yeah.
And so we're blessed today, and we have to get to buy some of these herbs from people who have given us those talks. By God's grace, everything depends on God's grace and mercies. We will use it to better our health and health of every member of our family.
Okay.
Thing we have to do as Africans, as Nigerians, is to use something around us like she said, nature speaks with our environment and to our health. So using our own natural medications will work better and align with our health properly than all those foreign medications.